I'll tell you, I got some good stuff planned whenever I'm not playing PUBG. After that PUBG game I played on the weekend, I got a bunch of tier lists going, just ready to be unleashed. You ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Create a white people saying / expressions tier list. The one I'm most excited for, unironically, is times of day. I feel like I got a lot of shit to say about times of day. So this is, it has
vibe with that, yeah.
It has every hour from noon to noon. noon to midnight's only half the day, so you know.
Yeah.
Every letter of the alphabet. I mean, times of day, bro. Can I just tell you, the 3 best times of day are exactly 3 hours apart from each other.
Okay.
It's 10 a.m., 1 p.m., 4 p.m. 3 best times of day, full stop.
10 a.m., 1 p.m., and 4?
Yeah.
I don't know.
10
An
a.m.
hour that close to rush hour is just... What's good about 4 p.m.?
I like the late afternoon.
Good tier list.
People are saying not for 9 to 5ers. Isn't 4 like the best hour of work if you're a 9 to 5er?
Not really, because then some jackass is like, hey, I need you to finish this before the day is done. Someone books a meeting for 4 o'clock. Is like, this is the only time available.
No disrespect, but a lot of people that work 9 to 5, I'm not going to sit here and let them act like they have real jobs. If you're here and if you're welding steel to steel, or like you're a fireman or something, God bless, okay? But if you're sitting in an office and you're like, he's out of touch, he doesn't know how hard it is to work 9 to 5.
Firemen, notably 9 to 5 work hour jobs.
No, that's what I mean. I'm saying if you work a job where it's like a siren goes off and you've got to save someone's life, you can come into my chat and be like, you're out of touch. But if you are wearing like a polo and khakis and answering emails and you're like, I fucking hate 4 o'clock. This guy doesn't know what 4 o'clock's like. You can fuck off, honestly.
You are kind of digging a hole, but
I don't think so. These people are getting way too much credit for like sitting in an office.
You don't know.
You can say it about people that work in an office. You can say these people about people who work in an office. They're getting way too much credit.
You don't work in an office and you have a cushy, good job that pays lots of money.
I literally have to drive
3 weeks, brother.
Why? You guys are supposed to be on my side.
No, I stand up for
You're in a tier outside, man. We can't respect you.
What the fuck?
You're above, man.
If someone's at the office right now watching this, you don't have a real job.
Thank you.
Yes. If you're watching this and you've watched every kill, every shot, you don't have a real job.
If you're watching my stream, you have a real job no matter what you do.
Literally, and this is Gen Alpha. This is Gen Alpha. This is Gen Alpha slang. This is Gen Alpha slang. Performative mouth. That's performative.
But here's the thing. If you're watching right now and you have a job, you have the system figured out. You're getting paid to watch Twitch TV. It doesn't get any better than that.
As someone who had a job where I could watch Twitch TV for like 9 of the 10 hours every day, no, it wasn't. It still was bad. Still sucked. Didn't like it. Oh,
what did you do?
Demolition.
Office work for a demolition.
Oh, that's
company.
right. You worked in like a trailer. I know, where they blew up stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, if your office has AC, it's not a real job. It's that simple.
This has got to stop.
If you don't have AC, you're on the front lines. If it has climate control, I like Dan's line of reasoning though. It's because you by definition you can't take issue because then you're owned. Unless if you're an emergency room doctor, perhaps with like a receding hairline that's appropriate for your age, and you're like, I'm literally here, I'm on my 4-minute lunch break in between codes, you asshole. You're a hero.
You're not right. Someone in my chat, Ryan's like maybe 2 steps away from being like, we should bring back child labor. Like, I think that was sick.
People always do that. They go, hey, that opinion that you have, if you change it, it would be a different and worse opinion. Well, it's just it's just made up. People would just, it sounds like you're only 10 steps away from advocating for like living in a well, okay, we're not going 10 extra steps, bro. Well, you're literally coming to the defense of realtors, just so you know. You're out here going. You're out here going. Somebody give the real
notable job where you sit in an office all day and definitely don't go to houses or anything.
Bro, the houses sell themselves. They didn't build the house.
I wish.
No disrespect if you're a realtor. You have a job. Your job is processing the form. Just let me talk. Your job is processing the forms.
No, bro has failed 3 times trying to name an office job successfully. Like, and
Yeah.
is continuing to try to argue about
administrative assistant. Okay. It's actually insane that you, brother. Give me an easy job. Give me an entry-level job. CEO of Burger King. That's an office job.
CEO.
I'll do that shit any day of the week. That doesn't bother me. But the thing is, I think the white-collar workers they love to come in here and be like, you don't know what it's like because you're a streamer. Because they're probably at every family gathering, every one of their family members is like, well, you don't really know what it's like. You work in an office. Oh, you're complaining about the temperature? Guy who works in a climate-controlled office is complaining about a temperature. Okay, I'm literally out here at the mud factory, like welding a pipe to another pipe. But okay, more power to you, buddy. So I think they're just so happy they finally have someone to punch down to.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, my dickhead plumber brother-in-law is always insulting me. He's do you break a nail at your administrative assistant job today? And now finally a streamer's like, my tummy hurts. Oh, guy who works from home, his tummy hurts. Wow, you wouldn't last a second on floor 41 of the tallest building in the city, bro.
Hate to say it, but rare NLL.
Well, of course,
Yeah.
the dominant theme in my chat is,
I just don't. My problem is
I literally stopped talking because we were getting shot at. We were getting shot at.
Blue Rock.
No,
I just want to know what is actual rage bait for content's sake and what is real for me like disowning.
That's the greatest
you.
mystery of them all. You never know, brother. It's all kayfabe.
That's my bad.
TikTok.
I should do rage bait with a different crowd, to be honest.
Yeah, we don't sit there and take it like your chat.
No, the problem is that you're.
I get it, right?
Dan, you know what? They won't improv if there's an opportunity to get a little chat love instead. They crave chat's approval. They crave chat's approval more than they crave mine, which is fine. I understand that.
Really
but-
improv bit
all
of
the time.
office workers.
It's not- well, then pivot the bit. Pivot the bit.
Comedy train. Choo choo.
Pivot the bit then. That's what it's for.
Oh my god, you can't just say pivot the bit to something funnier when you'd be mad at me if I did that.
Listen, bro, you were saying ridiculous shit like Burger King is pretty good, and I just let it slide.
Didn't say that, man. I didn't say that. I said it was bad. I'm just trying to not die to the blue, man.
Also, I did not say fuck office workers. I said something that you guys probably all hold to be true, which is they complain too damn much.
I worked in an office!
Everybody worked in an office, bro. That's where
I
people
don't
work.
care. No, this is where you're wrong. I don't care when chat complains about working in an office, okay? Yeah, it's annoying when people complain, but I hate it when chat is complaining about, you should really, use more salt if you're gonna cook a meal like that.
No, that
Can I
is
give you my
insanely
food?
annoying.
You watched what? Oh my god, if you're not watching Ingeki no Jinjutsu, I
Also
don't know what the
annoying.
fuck you're oh my god. That's annoying, man.
The truest
Get
shit,
them.
truest shit I ever said recently. I've been talking up chicken potato. Not a single person has said how was it. Everybody, the lineup to say, "Oh, do you do this? Have you done this technique?" is 10,000 people long.
Yeah, man.
They don't care. They don't care. They don't care about your happiness.
Now you're speaking my fucking language.
It's just an opportunity to be like, well, I saw something that you might find interesting. Not a single person has been. How does it taste? Everyone's just going. When are you gonna put
chicken and potatoes for thousands of years, brother? They know.
Why do you hate me? He hates me for talking about food, which is what he does.
I can't.
He didn't
Bro,
say you can't. I've been listening.
Thank you for coming to my door. I never said he can't. I never said he can't.
No, every time I bring it up, this guy's always talking about food.
You are always talking about food.
Well, yeah, so now I'm not.
But I never said you can't.
No, that's why when you say it every time, it makes it sound like there's a problem with talking about food.
Unity's back, baby. Unity is back. Bro, I've been listening to stream all day, but I've been working in a restaurant all day.
That is crazy,
man. Can we get some life? Can we get some life, man?
Restaurant, real job.
But I do feel like just a cap. I think Apollo and Melf were farming chat for goodwill. I will say that.
I do appreciate you saying. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate you saying that.
Oh my god, I'm the only one here who did probably, except Mouth maybe.
Mouth worked in an office for like 10 years.
I worked in an office, brother. Yes, I have. I worked out for 2 years. I was a brother. You're talking about you order DoorDash 2 times a day. Don't talk to me about working. You don't shovel the ice. You don't go grocery shopping. What do you do, man?
But I did. For 2 years. He got a breath, man. He didn't
I have well over a decade working in offices, freaking construction trailers, freaking little dinky huts.
You used to build windmills, man. You were up there climbing like the guy on Netflix.
I will meet you halfway on your point in that, like, I worked a job where I worked in the office and like 2 to 3 other people worked in the office, and then the rest of our workers were all in like the 100-degree heat with torches trying to, like, cut copper pipes and shit. And
those
like
guys are probably talking mad shit
reactor
about you.
Loaded with asbestos. Like,
yeah, that is crazy.
And I'm just saying, my boss, like, the way he talked to me was real nice. The way he talked to them, not so much. Gotta secure your harnesses,
Apollo
guys.
did not work construction. He worked in an office building that hired construction workers. So he wasn't out there sledging hammers. You really do not want me to have any credit for the job I had. I get it. You weren't a construction worker.
It's so great because this is my chance to pivot. This is my chance to pivot and go like, Dan, you can't say that. And then it's 3v1.
Because everyone's like, oh yeah, I feel so bad. He used to work a blue collar job. No, he didn't. The guys
I got to wear a hard hat and
job.
steel-toed boots, so maybe I did actually work like a blue collar job. I wasn't allowed on site without those 2 things. You weren't allowed to even show up without.
Yeah, but that same applies to like the owner.
No,
I felt like I
was a part of the team. I don't know.
Stolen valor. Yeah. I've seen those guys in the mall wearing army uniforms. All right.
You know what sucked is working in an office, and then all of a sudden, hey, we got a bunch of new desk deliveries, but we don't have any real motherfuckers who work here. So all of a sudden, it's hey, let's get these strapping young lads to offload the truck full of new desks. Bro, this ain't in the job description. Peggy, we'll come back to you. Then the shutter falls. You've seen it all in 3D. For it's your favorite foreign movie. Down. We're gonna rent out the Dave and Buster's when Josie comes home. I don't know the words, man. I know the tune and the vague scaffolding, but I don't remember the words. He's always saying some shit that's like, he's always using words like Galleria. We're gonna mosey the Galleria when Josie comes home. When Josie comes home? Yeah, man. I'm a different kind of beast. When Josie comes home, I'm like so good. I'm like, she's the pride of the neighborhood. She's a live wire. She moves like a something with her pants on fire. It's been a while.